Dirección de Medio Ambiente y con los compañeros trabajadores de Benjamín Paz, llevando a cabo esto que es la prevención contra el dengue, poniendo toda la logística, el equipamiento y los recursos, tanto mecánicos como humanos, para tratar de aminorar los efectos del dengue. Nos preocupa mucho, se viene el verano, se viene la lluvia, y eso va a potencializar mucho el daño del mosquito, y es lo que nosotros tratamos de evitar, que nosotros estamos predispuestos a facilitarle todos los elementos, llámese vehículo y personal, para que mantengamos el orden y la higiene de nuestro pueblo.
A continuación vamos a ver parte de la entrevista que realizó el equipo campeón, y el agradecimiento por las notas e imágenes a James Vowles, jefe de equipo de Williams, que habló de todo un poco en estos momentos cuando está en danza un ofrecimiento de $20 millones que hizo Red Bull para comprar a Franco Colapinto, el contrato que tiene el piloto argentino con Williams.
What do you see in Franco? Why him? Why you choose him?
If you go and look at it, you have it here. If you go and look at his career, initially you look at this and go, it's not that interesting. There's sort of a few victories, and you can see where he was in the championship, and he's only won one championship. You look at this normally, the young drivers, and go, that's not of interest.
Yeah.
But that's not the real key behind Franco. You have to really dig into the detail, and you realise that with all of the championships he did, he never had the proper financial backing behind him. He didn't have a lot of testing behind him as well at the same time, and he was able to get into a Formula 4 car and win a race almost immediately. This doesn't happen. That's so unusual in the sport. And then beyond there, in the teams he was in, you can see that there was something special behind it. The teams also often would help him financially because they could see how special he was. By the time he got up to Formula 3, what I could see from him is huge potential. It wasn't always being delivered, it was huge potential. And under pressure, he has so much performance. Normally, with every human being, there's an amount of performance you lose when the pressure starts becoming up. That's very normal. With Franco, I can't see anything. In fact, when it's pressure, he wants more on him.
With his best race of those four?
I think so. The reasons why is because with the sprint race weekend, he had 60 minutes to get used to qualifying and a race. That's hard to do. Immediately he put the car into sprint qualifying 3. That's impressive. So 60 minutes in a car, which 60 minutes sounds like a long time, so I put it a different way. 4 fast laps. And now he's putting the car, he's the 10th best driver on the grid. That is exceptional. And then in the race, he didn't put a foot wrong. He had the pressure of Perez behind him, the pressure of Lewis behind him, the pressure of world champions. And he just drove his race. And for me, the overtake that he did on Fernando Alonso, when you understand the commitment it requires in the car to line up behind and then really push the car sideways, load it up, and then bring it into the corner, and it's pinpoint perfect, he's completely in control. And so for me, so far, that's his best race. But it won't be his best race before the end of the year. It's very unusual. We knew he was quick. That's why I put him in the car. He was quick in the simulator. He was quick in Silverstone when I put him in the car. In Formula 2, he was making progress. But to keep making that level of progress in Formula 1 is incredibly unusual. It bodes incredibly well for his future. The goal is still to win a championship, to win multiple championships, not in 2024. 25, no. No, the goal for Williams is simple. For 24 and 25, it's about improving small areas of our business and making sure we're stepping forward. But the stepping forward will be gradual. The real significant element that we're doing in the background is investing in 26, 27, 28. The real goal behind Williams is doing proper forward-thinking investments, sacrificing 25 and 24 to make sure that we have a very, very good package in 26, 27 and 28. And there's a lot of reason behind that. It's very hard for Formula 1 teams to jump forward from one year to the next. It looks like McLaren did, but in reality that investment was 5 years before then. And so you've got to be forward-thinking enough that you're investing in infrastructure, people, culture, transformation, technology, which a lot of that kicks in after about 3 to 5 years. And so that's what we're doing at the moment. That's what we've been doing since I joined in 2023. And some of the infrastructure and machines, for example, won't come online for a few years. Some of the process won't come online for a few years. That's okay. We need to improve things through the process, through the years. What I am happy about is already you can see the cars moving forward, and that's because we're bringing real excellence into the team and using what we have in a much better way.